In one of my videos where I talked about my prediction on the future matchups for the Elders, one of them was Sanji versus Jupiter. However, now I think Jupiter might actually be a misdirection, and that maybe he might not fight Sanji, especially if the traitor theory ends up being true. While Jupiter is still a possibility, I do think there is another Elder that might end up being Sanji's fight, and that is, of course, Marcus Mars. Just a reminder to take anything I'm about to say with a grain of salt. First, let's go over the planet order. If Oda has the 5 Elders' power level be based on the planet order, then that means Mars should be weaker than Warcreen Venus, but stronger than Jupiter and Saturn. Also, if Imu represents Earth, Earth is right between Venus and Mars. That might mean something or might not mean anything, but some do think Imu could represent Earth. We know Luffy is going to fight Imu, and Zoro will obviously fight Noshuro, aka Venus, but then there's also Mars. Moving on from the planets, Mars' mythical creature that he transforms into is a Itsumade, which are strange bird-like chimera in Japanese folklore. In one source I found, it says they can also manifest if the spirits of the dead hasn't been pacified. These wandering spirits become vengeful ghosts in the form of Itsumade. During the Whole Cake Island arc, this is what Judge says to Big Mom. But our dream has already ended. In the wake of a dream of just 66 days, our ancestors were left as wandering ghosts, unable to set foot on their homeland. The Itsumade is apparently from the Kyoto region. According to the Taihaki, around the fall of 1334, an epidemic illness was causing many deaths on almost every night. An eerie bird appeared on the top of the Shinshinden. The Shinshinden is of course from Kyoto. And according to Oda in the SBS, if Sanji was from a prefecture of Japan, he would of course be from Kyoto. Sanji's mom is also named Sora, which means sky. Sanji is also the only Straw Hat that we know walks through the sky using Geppo. Many would love Sanji to have an aerial battle, so him having an aerial battle against Mars is something that would be really cool to see, and I do think many would love to see that. There's also this person right here whose full name I will not say because I have a hard time saying it, but he's also named Saint Mars, and he was a French prisoner governor in the 17th and early 18th century, as well as being the apparent keeper of the Man in the Iron Mask. If you read Sanji's backstory during the Whole Cake Island arc, Kid Sanji is shown wearing an iron mask, which is obviously a reference to the real Man in the Iron Mask. So again, while I do think Jupiter is still a possibility, I do think Mars also has a very high chance of fighting Sanji.